Yeah, you already know who I am. Obama Great One. I want to keep it 100 podcast 6 so I got my man.
What's good? It's Herm, man. You already know A60 my whole life, man. Shadow born, North End raised. What's good with y'all?
So today we talking about gun violence today, man. It's a lot of things that happened past the weekend. A lot of things happened at the club. A lot of people lost a lot of family members and stuff like that. And that's when, like I said, give a rest in peace to everybody out there and condolence to everybody, family members out there that lost something. But that's what I'm here today. We're going to talk about gun violence. And like I said, y'all probably know me from my little situation on this side too. So I want to say I'm sorry for the people I acted out of care to now I'm back on page. So I got my man here today and we talking about what's going on in the streets and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, I'm Team A60, Team Hartford. And like I said, I'm for all the peace. Like I said, it's just not an avenue thing. It's just for everybody. The G's, everybody. It's a community. It's Connecticut. It's a global. I'm just here for the peace. And I feel like, we got to put the guns down and at least pick up some boxing gloves or something. Like, shout out to Chris Shields for the W too. But, we just on some positive stuff right now. So I'm going to let my mans talk about everything that's going on because we've been through a lot of stuff. And he's been through a lot of stuff too.
Nah, I'm catch back up to what you said about the boxing gloves. That's funny because niggas that know us, that know me, like we got boxing gloves. We own boxing gloves, man. Man, go on the back. Let's put the gloves on. You feel me? I done left for some shit like that. You feel me? But it's between us, like. Yeah. But back on the page though, man, like this gun violence, man. I just lost my nephew, man. You know what I mean? And I don't even know how to wrap my head around none of that right now. You know what I mean, my boy? But at the end of the day, we here to talk about, man, this shit gotta stop, man. I got 56 nieces and nephews. I got a little son. I got a son, man. He bumps. He got his shit together. He realized, like, man, this ain't what it is, man. And I just want everybody to realize that, man. I had to show him by, like, example. You know what I mean? Like, I had to get on the bus every day, fucking ride to work. I had to show him, you know, I had to get an apartment with me and him, even though you know what I mean? I got my situation going on with my wife or whatever, but I'm still with my son holding this apartment, holding that apartment, just to show him, like, man, you don't need nobody, bro. You don't need friends, you don't need none of that. My son playing with a gun every day. I see him. Switches, they making guns, they printing guns. He hanging with white boys and they doing, but he got his shit together and for me showing him, and that's what it is, bro. We gotta show these little niggas, man. We gotta show them instead of get up and go to work every day. When niggas hear about Herm, oh yeah, Herm got a job, he going to work. I know a nigga said, where, you got a job? Never had that. I did a decade in prison. Got a job, federal probation, all types of shit I've been through. We could talk about that later, but right now we talking about the violence and this shit got to stop with these little kids, man. Niggas 19, 20, niggas dead. Nigga ain't even did nothing yet.
That's a fact.
I mean, I've been locked in the cell with motherfuckers, yo, no lie, locked in the cell with niggas, right? Nigga, 20 years old, got 80 years, 90 years, told me he never drove a car on the highway. Nigga, you ain't never had no pussy then. Like, that's like, but he alive, and he happy with being alive. Okay. Like, that's crazy, but we gotta keep him alive out here, not in there alive, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's still dead in there. So it's like, man, to me, it's sad that all our brothers and cousins and everything, Hartford this little, everybody know everybody. Man, that's Herm nephew. Oh shit. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, that's everybody know everybody, man.
That's a fact.
So we gotta stop it. We gotta come together, man. We're saying we too little. This ain't Chicago. This ain't none of that shit, bro.
That's a fact.
This Hartford. We had our own language. We had our own done. We had our own how we talk. We lost that shit. We lost a lot of shit because other outsides influence our community, bro. We got to get back in our community, man. We got all these, not to talk about Dominicans, now we got all these Dominican stores. We got all this shit where the 90% of Albany Avenue used to be black owned. Few dudes getting their shit back together. Niggas got stores, I support them all day. Do it all clothing, Hunt Zone, you feel me? Fly Zone, fucking told whoever, you feel me? I support the hood. Like, we gotta buy local, and then we gotta support these little niggas walking around, get to know who they is, man, and show them that, man, we done that. I've been shot, I've been stabbed, I've been through, my name Herm, man.
That's a fact.
Feel me? And motherfucker know what I done been through. And I still get up and keep going. And these little niggas gotta know that, man. You gotta fall back, man. Up now, don't go through what I've been through. Don't go to prison for 10 years. Don't go to the feds. Don't get shot. Don't go through all this shit. I've been blessed and lucky.
Yeah.
I outlived my mama. I've been blessed and lucky. You feel me, my boy?
Yeah.
And I'm just spitting some real shit, some real pain, and some real energy at niggas that really listening to us, man. Stand up nigga right here. I want to sit down with nobody else. First time you ain't never seen me in a rap video. You ain't never seen me in nothing. But when it come to stop this violence and that shit deep heart, man. That shit your heart deep.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean, Q?
Yeah.
Like, Q, you know, you got peoples that are, I mean, we done both been shaking. We done both been out here. We done both been in the streets. We both are motherfucker probably don't in the hood that don't know who I am, don't know who you is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, it's your time to speak too, bro. I don't want to hog the page, you know. I'll get back at you, you know what I mean?
Nah, I mean, I'm letting you spit, I'm letting you spit your stuff. And the day is like, you know, you've been through a lot. You older than me.
What?
So
I could keep going, man. I'm telling you, man.
Like I said, it's this platform. Like I said, it's for A60.
I got pain. I got laughter. You know.
That's a fact. But like I said, I want you. It's here for everybody. So like I said, whatever you going through, you tell the people what's going on. But like I said, I'm really focused on like, I want to get back. I ain't got time for the shenanigans. I did entertain the shenanigans before, but like I said, I really want to. Like I said, I'm Team Hartford. Like I said. Connecticut, everything. Like I really want to put people together.
Shit.
That's why I'm on some like promoting stuff. Like, man, put these guns down and let's fight it. You know, like I said, y'all probably know me from my Alliance podcast, and I offer somebody $5,000. Like I'm really with that. I don't want to see nobody mothers no cry and somebody got to go bury their son or their daughter or something like that. I'm not with that.
I just left my sister's house tonight, man. Yeah. Over there, man. I can't even stay over there, man. You feel me? Supposed to be turned drunk right now. My nephew dead, but I'm over here sober doing a podcast, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? And anybody that know me, I'm harm. Niggas are drunk. That niggas is burnt. Like, you feel me? I'm that nigga. Like, you feel me? But not the night, man. Like, somebody got to be sober. Somebody got to be the designated driver, man. If it got to be a nigga named Herm, man, it got to be me, man. If I could do it, then, man, we got to really, that shit hit home, man.
So I got a question to ask you, right?
Yeah.
So what you think that the community should do to like the end gun violence? Like, how can we stay on the streets? What is something positive message that you could say to the people that would make us want to say forget this gun and do something else? Like, what is it? You think is it money that people getting killed? Like, why do you think? What's the reason that people are getting hurt on these streets? You think it's the music? Like, what's going on? What's the influence?
I mean, for me, for Hartford, I could speak like this. I got a bunch of little nieces and nephews, a bunch of them, and all it is for them to do is smoke weed.
Yeah.
It's nothing really weed legal. They can walk around with a book bag full of weed. My nephew, I just seen him 17, 18, my other nephew, my other sister's son, and he got a book bag full of weed. I don't care. I don't got, what the fuck? I mean, you couldn't walk around with a dime of weed in your pocket. So what we gotta do as a community, let them know, man, there's other shit to do besides get high. We gotta open up other shit. We gotta teach these motherfuckers, open up our own community centers, open up our own computer labs, open up our own clothing, urban, and try to support, teach these kids how to make their own clothing lines. And if they got nothing to do but watch rap videos and watch bullshit and watch other niggas do bullshit in the hood, 40-year-old niggas riding around with 19-year-old niggas, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Our city, once again, our city this little. It only take a few of us to start some shit and they gonna follow. But if we don't build it, that's what we need to do. We need to build some shit. To answer your question, we need to build some shit that these little kids is into. They into music, into that. Man, we got free studio time. We got whatever. You go to these other cities, like these cities that these niggas imitate, like Chicago, they got all that type shit. But it's so big over there that it get. But if we just had a couple of them little spots like that, and a couple of little spots where entrepreneurial shit, where people, you teach motherfuckers real estate, and you teach these little niggas how to flip, they is hustlers, you teach them how to flip their money, how to buy a house instead of buying something else, instead of buying a gun. Man, buy some property. But if they only know how to buy guns and drugs and nobody, me, personally, nobody else ain't saying nothing but only to my nephews, only to my kids, then it ain't reaching the community, because that same little nigga I ignore killed my nephew. So the message ain't go nowhere but to my nephew. So we gotta reach out more to these kids, bro. We gotta reach more to these little babies, man. These babies, bro.
Yeah.
These is babies, man. When I was their age, I know what they thinking. They babies, hormones everywhere, they brain everywhere. Come on, man. And that's why a nigga my age, your age, ain't got no business. I see these niggas hanging with these little niggas. You got no business hanging with these little niggas. Unless you teaching them something positive, unless you taking them to get a job. That's where you gotta start too. Man, ban these little niggas from the block. If you an OG, you still stuck on the block. Get them little niggas off the block. That's your job now. Your job is to keep them little niggas off the block because you ain't make no money yet. You been on the block 40 years, but you still on the block. So get them little niggas off the block. That's your job now.
Yeah. That's a fact. I mean, I definitely agree with you.
We gotta do more. That's what we gotta do. We gotta do more. None of us ain't doing nothing.
So, you saying do more. So what, as the OGs, you saying, you know, for them to keep the young dudes off the block, what can the OGs for us out there, what can they do? Like, what you think can make them understand the message? What can they do to change this? Because it's easy to say.
Be grown men. Be OGs.
Yeah.
Stop hanging with these little niggas. Stop being a little nigga. You are not a little nigga. You 45. You are not a little nigga. Stop acting like a little nigga. And then you put batteries in these little niggas' backs. Because these little niggas imitating you. But you imitating them. Next thing you know, man, it's sad, man, bro. Listen, these little niggas they brains is whatever they see, and the only thing they see is like rap music and all that shit, okay, whatever, bullshit, whatever, but what they see every day and they hood, that's what they gonna do. And if you 40 doing the same shit with them, come on, bro.
I mean,
you might as well have shot the little nigga, cause the fuck.
Yeah.
That's what niggas gotta do. If I was an OG, if I was to talk to other OG, I'm telling, that's what I tell every nigga I talk to, bro. We gotta do more. You gotta, man, my kid's straight, man, fuck that. This little nigga right here, kill your kid.
That's a fact.
So you keep talking about your kid straight, bro. It's our community, it's our hood, it's our... So you can't say you from Hartford then. You can't say that. You can't say that if you ain't gonna look out for your boy's son, your boy cousin's son. You don't know whose son that is. It might be your man, nigga, his boy, son. Like, it's all connected. Shit this little. So at the end of the day, nigga, if we ain't protecting them, then what we doing? We leaving them. We leaving them to kill each other.
That's a fact. So, I definitely understand, and I feel like for the people out there and the OGs out there, man, I mean, some people be lost in the sauce. You know, I can't speak for all the OGs and stuff like that, but I mean, I'm 36, I'm an OG, my damn self, you're an OG. So for the people out there for the message, I feel like at the end of the day, what I want to do for the people, like I said, I got a store in New Britain. I know I got a salon for females, I got a barbershop, I got a podcast studio, as you see. I'm doing a lot of stuff with the community. Like I said, I want to give people opportunity to come down to my spot and, you know, relieve some stress, get in the studio, rap, do some drawing or something like that, tattoo, like something like that. I want to show people a different way. I don't want to just show people pick up this gun or go get these drugs and go out of state with it and flip this and da-da-da. There's other stuff. You don't have to sell drugs to be the man, you know?
Facts.
So in the day that I had this Louis Vuitton, all this stuff on I got and all that, there's other ways to do that, you know? Work hard. I probably don't want to work for the white man. I ain't trying to be racist and nothing like that, but there's other ways to do it. I mean, go apply for a loan or just save your money and find a way, you know?
Yeah.
So like I said, what I did, to be honest with you, I'm gonna tell you my format, what I did was I worked a job nonstop, you know? Stacked all my money and stuff like that, and I invested in myself.
Every day.
End of the day, I wanted to do podcasting. I wanted to have a business. So I saved my money, but I invested my money in my craft, and that's where I'm at right now. Yes, I bump into little minor situations of people that say some negative type of stuff. Sometimes I might fit into it, you feel me? Because everyone knows repetition. I'm human, you know? So sometimes, like I said, my mom always told me this, man. People gonna hate. And if they hating, that means you're doing something great. If they not hating, you ain't doing nothing, you know? So end of the day, I gotta tell myself that again, like, because I just had a situation before, and like I said, that could have led to some violence or something like that. I'm not for all that. I wanna push the P, and like I said, I'm here for y'all. So I just feel like for the OGs out there, you know, instead of put the gun down and grab some boxing gloves. You know, let's make this. Everybody want to be entertainers. Everybody want to be entrepreneurs and all this other stuff. Let's bring this shit to wrestling or something. You know, bring it back to WWE or WWF or something. Let's bring it to boxing or something. Somebody pick up some gloves, get a ring, have your crowd, and put some money up. Everybody want to get money, put some money up, and see who the best man is. After they win, shake it up, dap it up, the beef over, man.
Yeah, that's grown man
Because at the end of the day, we kill each other for what? Over money.
But
over
we gotta get
debt,
these kids,
you know?
man. We gotta get these kids off that violent shit, man. That's grown man shit. You feel
Yeah,
me?
it's a
If one or
fact.
two grown men got a problem, then y'all should be able to go put some gloves on, go
That's
to
a
the
fact.
gym, whatever. It's boxing gyms around here. Y'all go handle that. Because if y'all old niggas gonna shoot each other, and these little niggas gonna shoot each other.
That's a fact. As I said, it's just repeating the cycle over and over and over. And like I said, we both had our fair time in jail, you know? I did 13, you did 10, you did fast, you know, in states on the day. That shit being in there is, man, that 2021 is hell, man, you know? There ain't no pussy in there, there ain't no money, that shit is miserable in there, you know? And like I said, shout out to Bean, shout out to Sweets for me, my niggas from my block and all that shit like that, you know? There's other people out there, you know, to all the greats I'm forgetting, but like I said, man, that shit is not what it is, man. Just
Solid
for
Kendall,
Max. But just for like a point of fame, like you would do something quick and not think, oh, this nigga said this, let me go do this. Like I said, I just went through this shit, you know?
No, but when you said that, thinking about Mad Max when that shit came to me, I remember one of the time when niggas was hunting me. Mad Max, an OG nigga man, Herm ain't got nothing to do with that, man. What are y'all doing? If he could have just minded his business. You feel what I'm trying to say? And niggas know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Mad Max, man, but man, Herm ain't got nothing to do with that.
That's what's up.
Motherfucker, Mad Max stood in the paint for me, man. Like, you feel me? And that's a nigga that ain't never coming home. Hopefully he will. Like they said, motherfucking Max B wasn't coming home, but my boy Mad Max coming home too.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Like, but I'm just saying, go back to that. Somebody gotta be the big brother, man.
Yeah.
Somebody gotta, hold on, man. If everybody just mind their business, then what? What we got?
Yeah, but like I said, it started off, like I said, one thing about Connecticut, I don't want to, you know, I'm from Connecticut, but like I said, we one hate in that state, man.
Oh, man.
I swear to God, we one hate in that state, man. It's like we'd do something positive, and then somebody would come and just tear that shit down for no particular reason. And
My city, man, you know Hartford, man. Cut through Hartford, man.
It's like we playing
I know my
stage.
city, man,
Yeah.
but I love my city, but at the same time, man, not when the youth dying, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. We supposed to be getting money, man. We've been getting money forever, man. Hartford get the money, man, forever. Like, let's get back to that, man. But let's do about it with teach these kids how to open their own businesses, teach these kids how to get their own clothing line. Let's teach these kids how to grow, man, as young men.
Yeah.
So that way they could be fathers and we could be better community, a better hood, a better city, my dude.
We crabs in a bucket, man.
Yeah,
like
man.
I said, man.
Can't keep pulling each other down.
We definitely doing, like I said, Herbert, we definitely doing like, you know, clothing and stuff like that, you know, Stay Down, you know, Shut Up the Fifth, you know, and other money hunters and everything like that, everybody's doing their clothing lines and stuff like that. We is, but it's just like certain people is just still not saying they ain't elevate, they ain't evolve into different things. They still stuck in that stage. I gotta prove myself, I gotta go do this, or I'm listening to Lil Durk, I'm listening to this type of music. I don't wanna say Lil Durk, free Lil Durk, because I don't wanna put him in the gun, but like I said,
I know what you
that's
mean.
the music in
Groupies
general.
to
you know?
other cities and other
that's why I
towns when
said,
you
like,
ain't putting the love into your town, and your city, and your hood, and your block, man.
Exactly.
Put the love back into the community and stop loving other communities. You
That's a
buy
fact.
music, you buy all this, but you won't buy music from your own community, your own hood.
That's a fact.
Like, put the love back into us, and then we'll be all right.
Yeah.
We'll all be rich. We'll all be grown. We the capital. We Connecticut. One of the richest cities. Stop it. Insurance capital of the world. Connecticut, much money come through here, and we in Hartford.
Yeah.
Stop it, man. We all supposed to be rich. But we gotta stop the violence, man, and get smart and get entrepreneurships and get this real estate classes and these landscaping classes and get these kids into other stuff, man. Learn them how to be young men instead of young thugs.
Yeah.
If you want to be a rapper, cool.
But then even like you say rap, right? And then it's like, it's the rappers, let me see, and because they influence, they got our brains fucked up, you know?
Everybody influence everybody. And they can't put it on the rappers, man. Everybody influence. A crackhead on the street can influence a young kid. They smoke crack.
That's
You
a
get what I'm
fact.
trying to say? Like, you think
Yeah.
people smoke crack? I asked a nigga before, yo, how the fuck you smoke crack? Man, my cuz a crackhead. Man, I was hanging with the nigga. So you let a crackhead teach?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying, bro? It's influence come from anywhere your environment. If you're involved and you around it, you're gonna get influenced by it. If you hanging with 10 alcoholics, you the 11th alcoholic. Hanging with 5 dust heads, you the 6th dust head. So if we were hanging around a bunch of gun violence and shooters and niggas is 40 and they okaying and they checking it, they patting you in the back for having a switch on you, and then you gonna keep doing that. You think that's what it is.
Yeah.
But if we tell them, man, businesses and this and show them that and show them that, and then put some more graphic shit, man, yo, this person died, and stop keeping it like it's quiet. Police killed this person and this person died, a little squad died and this person died, and keep it alive and keep it going so these little niggas know, man, I could do better than that, than die. I could do better than die. I could do way better than die. Because when you die, you hurt everybody, little nigga. You died. But your mama, you left a bill, what? Man, your classmates, your friends, everybody loses. And if we put that out there, everybody loses, not for a day. All right, they got the reverend, oh, we gotta stop the violence, mothers get violence. Man, people ain't trying to hear that. We gotta do it. We gotta talk, we gotta have a group. We gotta do like them dudes in Chicago that be going to the schools, the fatherhood programs in LA or wherever they be at. We gotta start doing that, going to the schools deep. If we don't do that, then we got nothing.
That's a fact.
And he gonna be dead, your nephew gonna, my nephew gonna be, everybody gonna be dead.
That's a fact. And I said, and as OGs, we got to come together and do that. You know, I think once they
Put our heads together, man, and come up with something, don't take nothing, man.
Yeah.
Donations, motherfuckers buy weed all day. Put a dub in the pot, man, and get these kids this. You can watch the money get spent.
That's a fact.
If you worried about your dub getting spent on something, man, look, watch the money get spent on these kids. Get something. We can get some professional talkers to come in and teach a real estate class. They ain't gonna charge much. Somebody that already a realtor, somebody that already made money off of it. A black person. And we could get them to, they'll come talk. I got 400, 500 for you to come talk to these kids, as long as we got somewhere for them to go and sit down and hear that shit.
That's a fact. Well, you definitely saying shit I ain't even gonna hold you, feel me?
Man, we gotta do something, man.
Yeah.
We can't keep doing nothing, because nothing gets nothing.
That's a fact. Definitely.
Even right now, just talking about it, gonna do something, somebody gonna listen. I don't care if I reach one person. Man, somebody, man.
Yeah.
I've been there. You know, I did a decade in prison.
Yeah,
I've been shot, been stabbed. Man, what? I've been through the dirt. Mama died when she was a baby. Like, nigga, I'm older than my mom. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, been through, my sister got hit by a car and died. All types of shit done happened to me.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I keep walking. And none of my nephews dead, except from one that just died. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that shit hurt from the bottom. Like, I used to could say that. Like, go to school. Like, even him, CJ was going to school every day. I got a bunch of nephews, a bunch of nieces. I've been blessed. I got a bunch of brothers. None of us locked up. I'm the only one went to prison. These niggas went to county, shit like that. I've been through some shit. So, if I can't preach it, then who the fuck can? Because niggas know me, know I ain't just talking. I've been walking the walk. I stand on anything I say. I've been walking that walk.
That's a fact. Rest in peace, CJ, man.
Real shit.
Man, like I said, I got to
Rest in peace to all the little niggas that died.
I got to salute
all
you,
of
man.
them. Rest in peace to little Keon. Rest in peace to all them little niggas that died.
Yeah. Nah, I salute you for coming up here and talking to the people out there and everything like that. You feel me? But like I said, we keep it 100 on
My
podcast.
God, man.
Yeah, it's a
you know, I
fact.
stand by you.
Yeah.
Whoever got anything to say about you, I stand by you. You already know.
That's a
We done
fact.
been in the can together. I stand by you. I already know.
I appreciate you. But like I said, it's just My man's not here just for me, he here for everybody, you know? Like I said, he giving y'all game on how to stay up, you know?
Big
Get off the streets, man, get a job. I done seen this man wild out in the cell, you know, go at it with CEOs and over real shit, you feel me? Not over no bullshit, you know? CEOs try to play us or something like that, kill us for rec time and goofy shit, you know? Shit y'all probably can't relate, but the people that's in jail that know.
Little shit we got, they trying to take them, standing up for
exactly.
I ain't taking nothing from us. We already ain't got nothing.
That's exactly.
But that's why we gotta stand up now, man. For these little kids, these babies, we gotta stand up for these babies, man.
And then that jail shit is like
the woo. Like my boy Old Dirty said, man, for the babies, nigga.
That's a fact.
For the babies, man. We gotta do this shit for the babies, man.
And then that jail shit is like modern slavery, man. They give us, I ain't never have a job. I was on some fuck a job type shit, you know. I got out the mud, you know. I used to hustle and do all that other shit, you know. But, you know, I had females to hold me down, all that. You know, shout out to Mom Dude, she definitely held me down too, and the kid and my sister and all that too, you feel me? But that shit that pay is crazy, man. You was a barber in there. Tell people how you was doing a barber in the jail, you know?
No, you know, I mean, that's something I did anyway for the projects. Like, I mean, first time I picked up a pair of clippers, I probably was, that's another thing these little niggas don't got they own hustle without drugs. You feel me? I'm trying to say own talent. That's something I did. 10 years old, I had a bunch of brothers, I'm cutting hair, like, you feel me, shape ups, I'm fucking everybody up, but I got better. That's something I always did, feel me? So I revert back to, you get locked up, they give you 20 years in prison, 10 fed, 10 state, now you fighting for your freedom, you feel me? And then people look out, but then after 5 years, 6 years, you pretty much on your own. Motherfuckers feel much like, man, I got 20 years. Yeah. Feel me? What you want me to do? So you could resort back to everything as a child. You feel what I'm saying? You in that cell like a child. That's what they're supposed to do that to you. And if you don't find your inner self and find out, that's how I pumped back to that cutting hair and found out, fuck where I'm at, go back to my, you know what I mean? And that's what these kids gotta know, like, you gotta get back to, we gotta get them back to their skills and what makes them, not what they wanna see done, what makes them move, what makes them motivated, what you like. Nobody asks them, what you like to do. Motherfucker might say, shit, I think I wanna be a dog barber, but motherfucker, you know what I mean? Nobody asks these kids what they wanna do. The music, the us, everybody out here acting stupid, we make them who they are.
Yeah, and that's when I said, it go back to Connecticut again. Like, it's like, we don't have the backbone and we don't stand by ourselves, we are following state.
Yep.
And it's like, just like right now, you know, I'm gonna bring it up, and like I said, I don't want to
say nothing from you. State, though, I mean, but it is.
But you know what? Like I said, I'm from Connecticut, so I am going to diss Connecticut. At the end of the day, we gotta change, man.
Yeah,
everybody said the same exact thing, you know. So at the end of the day, it's like we gotta change. We gotta step and do our own shit. We can't just keep doing the same thing. Oh, we talk like Chicago. We talk like New York. We talk like this. We talk. We gotta change. Yeah, we do. That's why I said we gotta change. We gotta stop being followed. We gotta step how we gonna step. I step how I step. I don't really give for certain shit. You feel me? I only respond to certain people because in the day I got a platform and I don't want nobody to fuck my platform. That's why I responded. I said I apologize to the people for me acting how I was acting. But like I said, we gotta change. We gotta move different. We gotta know. We gotta help each other out. Pat each other on the back. Yo, good job. Like how you doing? Like, you feel me? Like, we gotta come together. That's why I said I'm here for everybody. That's why I said the G's, the
I wasn't coming to talk to you about nothing else unless it's gonna stop some other shit.
That's why I said we gotta stop the violence. Like I said, I always promote boxing. You feel me? I'll be like, yo, you know what? Fuck that shit. Oh, you think you better than me because you got this? Oh, you think you did that? All right, let's get the gloves. Let's do this. You feel me? Like, we gotta put. Matter of fact, everybody like money, man. Put a tab on it. Let's do this. Matter of fact, we got a box. We could play 2K or Madden or something like that. We could it could be more better things. That's why I said we gotta come up with something to push and elevate the youth to put the guns down and stop doing violence. You know, like my mother always told me. She says, listen, right? She said, you show me your friends. That's who you is, right? That's true indeed.
Hell yeah.
You chill with a bunch of people that got nothing and you got more than them, you're gonna be stuck, you're never gonna grow. You gotta be around people that got more than you. You feel me? So you can grow. There's a lot of people that's around crowds that ain't got shit going on. Yeah. Everybody, like you said, gun towing, everybody selling drugs, everybody doing this. So at the end of the day, it's a young nigga come off the porch, he don't know nothing, he see his man selling drugs. fuck it. I think it's cool to do that. I mean, follow suit. He playing spades. He got to follow suit.
I know what you're saying.
So in the day,
some niggas happy with being a man around here. Like, he the man around here. Nigga, you local.
That's a fact. You know, that's a fact.
You happy with being local?
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah,
I get it, but it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that, man. Like you saying, man, we gotta get these kids involved in other activities, man, other things, man, and we gotta tap into what they want to do. We got to tap into what they into. Besides, you feel me, and make it available for them. If you can have a kid that he don't want no violence, he just want to make music, but he can't afford to make music, so he violent. But if we got free music for him, or make the place to make music a couple hours a day. You get 2 hours. Come on, you might have saved his life. You gave him 2 hours of studio time.
And that's what's fact. And you know what's so crazy too, right? Because you said the OGs, right? I ain't even gonna blame it on my OGs. I'm gonna take a lot of some percentage on that, but I'm gonna put it on Connecticut as a whole and as the people that got the money. Y'all waste y'all money on these potholes that y'all never fix. Y'all fix them and then they get fucked up again. Man, take that money and go, feel me, put it in the youth. You know, y'all build these parks and all that shit that's not being used. Man, go pick up these kids on the street corners and bring them to a youth center so they can go do film. They can go do music or do something, you know?
I know I made it. Even though I've been through prison, I've been through some shit, but I've been shot, I've been through a lot of shit, but I'm also intelligent enough to know because I've been in some programs that they used to have in Hartford when I was a kid. Youth helping youth program.
And we don't got that no more.
Feel me? Shit like that. When fucking the CRT when they had, I was involved in a bunch of programs as a kid, and feel me, that I could still hear these people when I'm about to do some dumb shit or crash out, man, think or this, that. These kids ain't got that no more. If they ain't at school and they counselors and they teachers ain't telling them get your ass out of here.
Yeah, and like I said, shout out to the teachers, because the teachers not even like.
It ain't the teachers, but I'm saying teachers, good teachers. We got good. They put some good schools on for them. Just saying, outside of school, you don't got no other guidance. So if they don't fall in love with school and fall in love with somebody and they gravitate them or hold on to them, they done, because once they leave the school, they can't wait to get outside and see what's going on.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see.
But they got to go back in the day, like, you know, back in my era and your era. Like I said, the parents used to act up. The parents, somebody else's parent would beat your ass and bring you to your family member. And then you get another ass whooping, you know. So it got to go back to that.
Community. That was called community.
And we don't got that no more.
Yeah, don't got the community no more.
That's what I'm saying.
From the beginning, it used to be black-owned businesses everywhere. Albany Avenue was now. It's hurry up and bite. You feel me? Now it's hurry up and bite. You feel me? Like, get your ass out of here. Like, but it's getting back. Like I said, it's getting stores and people getting back. We getting back to our community, but we gotta get these kids back into that shit. Teach them how to be store owners. I'm telling you, bro. We get them. Besides that, they good. But if we don't show them nothing and we let everybody else show our youth, guess what? It's our community. Yo, back in the day, they used to have real like tribes and communities and neighborhoods or whatever, like they down for their town. You watch westerns, like, nigga, you from Tombstone, nigga, they down for their town. Yeah. Like, you feel me? And it's like, we got away from that. Like, this is a thriving city, and then we just stopped that. It's just, we ain't teaching the youth how to thrive no more. That's how I feel what's going on. We ain't teaching the youth how to thrive no more.
Yeah.
We ain't raising them no more.
It's a fact.
We not. We ain't raising no more. But, you know, I got some engagements to get to, man. I got to go check on my nephew, my sister, you know. Yeah. They still over there grieving, going through that, you know. But I'm going to go over there and finish checking on that. But I'm trying to stay minded. I came to do this.
I appreciate
so that way, in the middle of all of that, I came to do this. Sober, you feel me? Like, niggas that know me, like, man, that boy ain't never sober.
So, like I said, for Keep It 100 podcast, I want to give a shout out to my man her for coming down here. You know, rest in peace, CJ. Rest in peace to everybody, all they people that lost someone this year. I want to take a moment of silence for everybody.
Real talk, man.
And then for like I said, the Keep It 100 podcast is Obama's great one. I want you to comment on the page and tell me what I can do to help the community, you know? Like I said,
Facts.
my building is in New Britain, 450 South Main Street. Y'all can come down, and like I said, if y'all need a place to do hair, barber, podcast, rap, etc., whatever, I got space for y'all to just, take your opportunity and just create something instead of picking up guns and doing dumb stuff or selling drugs, whatever. I want y'all to be black billionaires,
That's the first step right there.
Yeah.
He offering.
Yeah. And like I said, I want y'all to come down. I ain't saying I want y'all money and like that. I'm telling y'all, come down and do what y'all got to do to make a
Now,
dollar.
somebody else that got store, podcast, whatever, y'all got space for these little dudes, do the same thing. Offer them little dudes somewhere to go, man. The same thing. He set it off.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
Yeah. But it's a wrap. Like I said, Keep It 100 podcast, XSO. Obama, great one. My man Herm, I appreciate you,
I
right?
already know. Love you, my boy.